much is tipping actually costing you over your lifetime? I did the math, so let's find out. For our example, we're going to use a 20-year-old female, and she tips 18% every single time across the board. She goes to a sit-down restaurant twice a week for $35 a meal, and she gets takeout once a week. Tips will be $514 a year. She also spends $7 on coffee every single day. She gives the server $1 every single time, so $365 a year. Every 6 to 8 weeks, she spends $500 on her hair and her nails, and she does tip her service provider 18%, which is going to cost her $585 a year. She is 20 years old, so she goes out to the bar every single weekend and she gets 3 drinks, which is going to cost her about $196 in tips all year. Twice a year, she's going to spend $300 on laser or Botox or filler or whatever she wants, and she's going to tip her service provider, which is going to cost her $108 a year in tips. Our girl never drinks and drives, so she's going to get an Uber a couple times a week at $25 a ride. Over the year, she'll spend $468 on Uber tips. 5 times a year, she gets $200 worth of groceries delivered to her house for another $180 tip. And she's going to spend $200 in tips for housekeeping when she goes on trips and other miscellaneous things that I'm forgetting. Our girl is spending $2,675 a year on tips. If she lives to be 85 years old, she's going to spend $175,000 on tips in her lifetime. Or that $223 could be invested instead, and at age 65, it would be worth almost $830,000. Do you think tipping has gotten out of control?